Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. Okay, we're gonna hit some glutes today in this workout, and we're gonna do it using the rule of thirds. This is a concept I learned from Brett Contreras. He's known as the glute guy, a very smart trainer who works a lot with people who wanna develop their glutes. So this is how it goes. We're gonna do one exercise in the vertical plane, one in the horizontal plane, and then one in the lateral or rotary plane. We're gonna repeat that for 3 sets and then move on to the next. We're gonna do this workout in rep range today. So we'll aim between 10 and 12 reps and we'll hit that again for 3 sets. You're gonna require a variety of dumbbells, and here's what I have used. A good reference for you, but lift within your abilities. I'll also use my bench. If you don't have it, I'll show you a modification. We'll start with a warm up and end with a cool down. All right, glutes using the rule of thirds. Let's do this and move daily. I'm hitting traditional strength on the watch. Let's start wide, a little side to side lunge right here. Reach your hips back. We'll warm those legs up here a little bit. And yeah, a good focus on glutes. That's gonna be our primary muscle group in this workout today. All right, we're gonna drop down into the world's greatest stretch. So opposite hand and foot on the leg. And big stretch up here. That's it. Sink down, stretch your hip flexor a bit. Switching sides, step and drop. Should probably not be wearing this coat right now, but it was a little chilly downstairs. It's hitting my mic a bit. Switch sides. And switch. Okay, let's get into this low squat position. If you can't manage this, just give me some regular air squats. I'm gonna sink right down into this. Just wanna warm up the lower back a bit, my Achilles. Oh, hips, definitely hips. Okay, we're gonna put our hands on our feet and stand and squat for 8. Last one for me, and 8. Oh, goodness, good. Some front kicks here. Good, let's drop it low. We're just gonna do a side to side walk with a tap right there. Two more. Nice. And into just regular squat. Tiptoes. Two more here. And there we go. Okay. There's the first circuit, let's get started. Okay, I'm starting with the vertical plane. I'm gonna do step ups on my bench. You can do a squat with a high knee if you don't have anything to step up on. I will hold 12s. Okay, we're gonna do 10 per leg or 20 squats, okay? Here we go, holding 12s. So 10. There's 10, I'm switching sides. 10 right there. Okay, racking that. Going into our glute thrust, you could use a barbell. I'm gonna stick with a dumbbell today. I'm gonna go right to my 50-pounder here. So get yourself situated. If you don't have a bench, go on the floor on your back, put the dumbbell on your hips, and you're gonna push up into that glute bridge. All right, 20 reps here. Weight is typically not heavy enough in our home gym, so we gotta keep volume higher. Let's go for 20. Squeeze at the top, low. 2 and squeeze. Halfway with 10. Last one here. Sit down if you're on a bench. Slowly and carefully ditch the weight. Okay. Moving into our lateral or rotary plane. I'm gonna use a 5-pound dumbbell here. We're going into a clamshell, but it's gonna be advanced. I'm gonna hold that weight here and come up and slowly down. You can do this without weight, but you could do it modified from the ground. Here we go, 12 aside, holding a 5. Reach up and down. Power up and 2. Last one here. Good. Did you feel that? Switching sides. You could use a mini band above the knees here as well for added tension. I've done that before. 12 right here. And power up. Slow up. 2 up. And 12. Whoo! Cheeks are feeling that. Cheeks are feeling that. Okay, grab a quick sip. Whew, heart rate's up there from the step up still. Let's go into our second set. Step ups or that squat high knee. I'm gonna stick with 12s. Okay, ready? Second set, 10 each side. And switch. There's your 10. Set those down. Whew. Catch the breath. Going into your 20 dumbbell squat thrusts, glute thrusts. Really think about the glutes. Again, barbell is great as well. And feel free to keep it to 12 reps if you can somehow bring those glutes toward fatigue with the weight you have at home. Let's go for 20, up. Halfway with 10. Last one here, boom. Nice squeeze at the top. Really put your mind in the muscle for that contraction and connection. Okay. Whew. I will grab that 5 again for my clamshell with a little extra tension. You could use a weight plate as well here, mini band. Okay, set it there. Have a good handle. 12 a leg, and here we go. Up. Control the down and power. Last one here, up. Okay, awesome. Switch. Let's hit 12. Fire, whew. That side way more fire for me, I don't know why. It's usually the other side that's weaker. Who knows? Okay, water break, and then into our third set here. Okay, whew. Ready? I'm gonna go with 15s. Challenge the muscle. Challenge your muscle for you. 10 a leg. Let's work. There's my 10, switch legs. And 10. Whew. Heart rate up there. Catch your breath. Moving into those glute thrusts in a second. Heavier weight just really took it up a notch there for me. So you're on your back on the ground, barbell or dumbbell here, of course. All right, I'm holding the 50 again. Drop it low. Feet are under the knees. And let's go for 20. Squeeze. That's halfway. There's 20. Nice, okay. Whew. Let's make our way to standing. Well, you're gonna stay down there. I just gotta grab this. I'm gonna grab an 8. Is that crazy? I don't know. Into the clamshell here. All right, ready? 12 a leg, and up for 12. Power. There's 12. Nice, switch. And work. Boom, holy, that was tremendous. She was fire. All right, so that's that set. Take a look at the screen and join me for what's next. Back to our vertical, and I'm gonna go into a goblet squat. I'm gonna grab my 40-pound dumbbell here. You could grab 2 dumbbells if you don't have a heavy enough single one. I use my knee to get it up into position. Feet are shoulder width apart, engaging the abs. Let's drop for 12. Vertical here. And there's 12. Whew. Set that down. Heart rate is up, I tell ya. Okay, moving into a Romanian deadlift. So this is our horizontal, right? We're going right horizontal, reaching hips back, powering up, squeezing glutes. I'm gonna hold my 30s. You could hold a barbell here. Okay. We're hinging at the hips or folding at the waist, bending the knees, reaching your hips back. So you're slow, 2, 3, power up, down, 2, 3, power 2. Two more here. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna put those right here. I'm out of breath. Okay, moving into our rotary or lateral plane. I'm actually gonna use my mini band here, a heavy resistance band. If you don't have one, you could drop low, tap to the side. All right, you could do that. You could lateral walk like we did in our warm up. Or you could sit and use tension with your hands. Of course, if you're at a gym, you're using the adductor machine. So we're gonna hinge forward, tiptoes, open and close. You've got 30, here we go. There's 10. And 20. Burn, burn. And 30. Ooh. Ow. Okay, that felt good though. Grab some water. That's your circuit, your set. So take a little break here. Just so amazing without cardio how much you can get that heart rate up when you're challenging the muscles, right? I always love that. So round 2 or set 2. I'm going back to my 40. You could hold 2 on your shoulders or 2 in a suitcase squat if you wish. All right, 40 pounds here. We're knocking this out for 12. Engage the abs, drop and drive. There's 12. Rest those. Oh, okay. Reprieve for a moment. I will go back to my 30s for the RDL. Remember our form, we're hinging and bending. A stiff leg deadlift is hinging, but your knees stay, or your legs stay stiff, knees are soft, more hamstring. RDL, bend and hinge, more glute. Grabbing my 30s, back is flat. And here we go for 12. Slow, 2, 3, power, 1. Two more for me. Okay, I will rack these because I'm gonna go heavier on my last set. Little breather. Going into our rotary or lateral plane. Single leg abduction works here. You know, there's lots that we can sort of do in this plane. Cables, cable leg lifts, if you have access to those. Okay, I'm gonna do the seated abduction. Heavy cloth fabric band. Forward leaning, tiptoes. You've got 30. Let's work for 1, 2. There's 10. 20. 30. Shaky glutes. Shaky shakerson. One more set, folks. Doing well. Whew. Now I really don't need that jacket. It's so funny. Summer weather, you know, just chilly off the hop, and then instantly hot. Okay, set 3. What can you do to challenge your muscles with 1 to 3 reps left in the tank? That's what you want to think about. Here we go. I'm holding that 40 again. And 12. There's 12. Wow. I've been lifting the 50 for a goblet squat, but usually that's the 8 rep range. So that one kicked the heart rate up. Okay, 140 on the heart rate. Little sip before the deadlifts. Okay, I said I was gonna go up to those 35s on my RDL, 70 pounds in total. Let's catch your breath. We wanna be able to do this with good form, so grab what is good for you. All right, ready? Work for 12, I've got my 35s. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Two more for me. Wow. Okay, was heavy. Good, good. Final exercise. Okay, 30 in your rotary plane. Get ready. Tiptoes and 30 here for 1. There's 10. And 20, last 10. Count it with me. 3, 2, 1 and done. And you have moved daily in your glutes using the rule of thirds. Ow. I wanted to make this around a 30-minute workout, but of course you could add a whole other set for a bit longer. Pick something in the vertical plane, horizontal plane, rotary plane, hit it for 3 sets and you'd be good to go. Okay, smash the like button if you enjoyed it and join for a stretch if you can. Yowza, magowza. I am sweating. Let's bring that leg across, stretching that glute. I loved that kind of workout, honestly. I could have done another set, but I've got my dragon boat practice this morning, so it needed to be something in the 30-minute mark, which I know a lot of you love for mornings that you're busy too, switch sides. So a good one for a quick glute activator. And just glutes are so important to grow, girls, because as you lose estrogen, right, our body's ability to help with regulating the glucose that we consume becomes more challenging. So oftentimes what we used to be able to eat in our younger years when we had lots of estrogen, butterfly stretch here, and our body would sort of help use that energy. We don't get that extra help right now, but bigger muscle is something that you could do that will substitute as something that helps use up the glucose and extra energy. So it's great because the more muscle you have, the more metabolic, or the higher your metabolic rate is. Hinge forward at the hips, hamstring stretch here, right? So your body runs like a treadmill. It's like constantly when you have more muscle, which uses more energy. So it's either you can eat more or the food that you do eat doesn't get stored as fat because your body is working to repair the muscle that you just worked. And because glutes are the biggest ones in the body, there's more microscopic tears, which means it uses more energy to repair, right? And that process can go on, 24 to 48 hours post-workout. So that's why it's beneficial. So yeah, love working the glutes, absolutely do. Let's come to standing here. We're gonna just do a nice IT band stretch here. So take a deep breath in, cross the legs over and hinge forward at the hips, slow, 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 and reach that back hip toward the back wall. This is nice for hamstring, but you feel it in the hip and the IT band. Just to hold that stretch for a few seconds. And slowly round up. Other leg comes across, take a deep breath in and hinge forward here. Reach your hip back. Don't forget, we have what's called our Summer Strong program calendar. It's a calendar. So if you're looking for more structure throughout the holiday season, summer holidays, you know, you go on vacation, come back, you're like, I gotta figure out a workout tomorrow. You don't have to. If you have the calendar, you log into Kajabi, press the day of the week, and up pops your workout and you're all set to go. So you can click or tap for more information about that or look in the description below. All right, see you in the next workout.